Sherri Shepherd is about to learn that Nia Long isn't someone you can mess with, especially when it comes to spreading lies about her. Nia's not staying quiet, and she's making it clear that Sherri crossed the line. Their beef came out of nowhere and caught everyone off guard, but most people think Nia's response is justified, mainly because Sherri started it without any real reason. Sherri usually stays out of messy situations, so people are surprised she even mentioned Nia in the first place. What could she have said that pushed Nia to clap back so strongly? And does Nia actually have a reputation for being cold or harsh toward other Black women in the industry? Now, I don't know about you, but a feud between Nia Long and Sherri Shepherd wasn't something anyone expected in 2025. Then again, Hollywood is full of surprises. This all started when Sherri talked on her show about an encounter with a Black actress at an event. According to her, the woman grabbed her arm and accused her of being shady. Sherri said she even waited for the actress in the bathroom, ready to confront her with some harsh words, but the woman never showed up.
Tell y'all something here. I get along with everybody. I really do. I get along with everybody. So I'm standing there and I was talking to Kadeen and DeVal Ellis, and DeVal Ellis is on Sister. So I'm talking to this. So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm standing there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. That's what she said to me. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade, because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. And I'm like, and so she came up to me in front of everybody going, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, hey, unnamed, so I was mad. I was really mad. And I said, you know what? You don't freaking get to do that to me. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room, okay? I stood there. You wanna tell me I shaded you? No. You don't get to pull me and turn me around like we in a daggone cartoon and then walk away. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody, one of the bloggers or the influencers, because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time. Come sit on my couch so we can talk about.
Sherri made it sound like she was ready for a full-on confrontation. But let's be real, she probably wasn't. The actress she was talking about didn't even know Sherri was waiting for her in the bathroom. If she really wanted to settle things, she could have done it right there, no waiting around. Like that catch me outside moment. But she didn't. And honestly, that's not surprising. Sherri doesn't seem like the type to get physical, at least not where people can see, even though she never mentioned any names. Fans are pretty sure she was talking about Nia Long. That line about, you've been shading me a lot, sounds like something Nia would say. But here's where it gets a little confusing. No one can figure out when Sherri supposedly shaded her. The only time she ever even mentioned Nia was during her breakup with her fiancé Ime Udoka. And Sherri didn't say anything rude back then.
On her very public breakup with her ex. They split after a cheating scandal. So Nia sat down with Jeezy and said the breakup was a wake-up call for her. I know what this is like because I've been cheated on in the past, and I had the same.
But as others have mentioned, Nia has been called a diva before. Her strong personality has led some people to see her that way. One of the first to say something like that was director Malcolm Lee, who worked with her on The Best Man. He admitted she could be difficult to work with at times.
And Nia can be a bit of a challenge as well.
She was a challenge up here a little bit.
She was, yeah.
He didn't want us to record her or nothing at first.
Yeah.
Well, listen, look, they're all very talented people, and they all come with their own baggage, their own ideas.
The movie The Best Man came out back in 1999, but the talk about Nia being a diva hasn't gone away. A few years ago, the hair and makeup team from the show Empire filed a complaint against her for how she treated them. According to TMZ, things got so bad that Nia was called a nightmare on set. Not only did the crew complain, but Nia also reportedly threatened to sue the show because she wasn't happy with how her character was written off. Multiple people involved with the show, cast, crew, and production, said she was rude and hard to work with the whole time she was there. There was also drama between Nia and Taraji P. Henson. Apparently, Taraji didn't like how Nia treated the crew and stepped in to defend them. One situation that really stirred things up happened when Nia arrived late to set. A male actor made a joke like, "Why are you on black people time?" Nia didn't take it well and went off on him, even after he explained it was just a joke. That's when Taraji jumped in and snapped, "What are you on your period? Is it that time, girlfriend? The whole vibe on set shifted after that, and things between them stayed tense. Taraji has always been known for standing up for the crew, and most people there had her back. So, while the diva label has stuck with Nia for years, she said that people just misunderstand her. According to Nia, she's not a diva. She's just a strong, confident woman who speaks her mind.
What I do know, Nia Long knows her light. Nia Long knows her makeup. Nia Long knows her hair. And you probably can't talk me into something else unless you show me. If you want to call that difficult, then sorry.
With all that history, it's easy to see why fans believe Nia was the one who confronted Sherri. But even so, most people are siding with Nia. Some of the comments online were pretty direct. One person wrote, "If Nia Long took time to confront you, you definitely did something." Another said, "Sherri, count your days. Nia usually minds her business and stays quiet. So if she came for you, you must have pushed her too far." People were also calling out Sherri for what they saw as woman-hating behavior. One comment read, "Glad Sherri's being called out for how she treats other women." And another added, "You can't play with women from Chicago. It never ends well." Now, while some folks think this should be settled with a real conversation, the big question is, would Nia even want to sit down and talk things through with Sherri? Let us know what you think in the comments, and make sure to check out the next video.